Hello, Swiss. Hi. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Magic. Hi. Hello, Bunny. What is that emote? You don't like it? You don't like it? Hello, Mike. Hello, Jacart. Hi. Hello, Vendors. Hello, Shop Boy. And I'm eating ice cream right now. It's so good.
Meow.
Oh. Rise. Thank you for 32 months. Mwah. Thank you. 32 freaking months. That is a long, long time. And I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. How you been? Feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Ah. Why's my spoon wet? Why's my spoon wet? As we eat ice cream. Me. Hello, Yamako. Hi. I got a bit of Ben and Jerry's, so I'm just like enjoying it a bit before I get into gaming. Don't at me. And ice cream is so good. I got Ben and Jerry cookie dough. It's a cookie dough flavor. How was my day? I had a lot of work earlier and then I had a fat nap, like always. I had a really fat nap. Hello, Kuno. Hello, Pestos. Hi. Hi. Welcome. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh. How is everyone's day? Can't believe it's already 9 p.m. My day somehow disappeared because of that. Best flavor? I know. Cookie dough is so good. I should have gone to the store though. Slowly running out of water. But I guess I can just go tomorrow. How am I tonight? I'm doing okay. You're playing WoW still? Hello, Rainy. I played a bit of WoW today too. Did some more gear farming. I'm like item level 571 now. Chat is the zoo. Honestly, I could pull out the one thing I haven't pulled out in like a year. Honestly. No item farming? But heroics came out last night. What am I whipping out? We'll see. Hello, Cinemorphica. Hi. Ah. What, I have to do this again? Oh man. How did I do this again? Yes. just been spamming alone all day. That channel's trying to connect. I am whipping it out. Hopefully. What is it? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Maybe we should get some new ones at some point. But there. We got the little animals back. You are my Sue chat. I come here to watch you dance for me. I really haven't used them forever. I actually wanted to play WoW today, but then I was like, I have like 1 billion ideas for a shoe. So maybe I should just play Planet Shoe instead. Have a new model coming along? That's just working hard. Ice cream is so good. You never saw these? It's kind of like this that the mascot on my new model will look like as well. Because this is Jack. And my new model will have a mascot it's holding, so. You better be excited. You better be very excited. Did you get your new model yet? No, I did not. Trust me, you would know. Chat, you would know if I got my new model yet. I don't think I would be able to shut up about it. Oh, you're very stinky. You're very, very stinky. Hello, Kane. Funny enough, I did get some inspiration from going to the zoo in Berlin, but my inspiration today came from World of Warcraft. Because I did play a bit last night and all morning, so an afternoon, an evening. You think I would rig it in like a day and a night? This model took me like what, 3 days to rig after I got it? But then I updated like a bunch after. Dude, I rigged this in 3 days when I first got it, but then I just went back and did touch-ups. Like updates on it. But initially, I started streaming with it after 3 days. What is the new stones called again? Isle of Dorn. Isle of Dorn. Maybe I want to make a new suit today. Maybe, chat. Maybe we'll make a new suit today. We'll see. Is my character rigging the favorite you've seen? I appreciate that. That makes me happy to hear. It really does make me happy to hear. When you guys praise my rigging, even though I know I don't have as much experience as other people, and I'm not really good at math. So, so I think I'm really happy when you guys say that. It means a lot to me. Ice cream's so good. I have a lot of shoes. I have so many shoes. I have like too many shoes. You're a billion times better at it than me. Well, have you tried rigging already? I think you could be good at it, potentially. I think so. It's very fluid and your voice matches the mouse. Oh. Oh. I see what you mean. No, I think you would be able to. It's actually not that hard. Rigging is not that hard. I've heard a lot of people say if you're good at IT, you'll be good at rigging. I've heard a lot of people say that. Oh. Why is that? I actually don't know. But I would think it has to do with understanding parameters and logistics and stuff like that. Now, I can learn everything but never master it. Oh. Okay, well, I can get paid for things and still not think I'm good at it. Okay, leave me alone. I'm so surprised she asked me to voice act for her. I have no experience in that. I also said it was okay if she decided to go with a different voice actor after hearing my take on all the whole script. Because she did pay me today for it. And I was like, I told the editor who was working with it, I was like, if she doesn't like it and she decides to go for someone who's actually professional, I do not mind. Like, I would understand. I said that. I said I don't mind if she goes with someone else. No, I mean, one thing is a voice, but another thing is voice acting, you know? And I've never done voice acting. So I wouldn't say I have the skills in like delivering something in such a way. But I completely understand if she went with someone more professional after. I think her debut is in like in 10 days. I'll see by then if she kept me for the lore video or not. Like, I just don't want to make expectations and then go watch her debut and then realize she went with someone else for the lore video, you know? I'd rather manage my expectations and be realistic. I was some awkward laughing. I mean, I was just narrating. Narrating. I had to ask the editor a lot for some words because I couldn't pronounce everything, and I was also like, I have an accent, is that okay? Because my English is not perfect, I do have an accent. And that might pose an issue. And I was nervous. I was very nervous. Yeah. Your English is better than most Englishmen? I don't know about that. I don't know if I would agree with that. Bang, bang, bang. Your English is quite exquisite. Thank you. I do not think I'm a god tier rigger. Making is just a fun hobby, like streaming. Streaming is a fun hobby as well. I just really enjoy streaming. Hello Haddock, yes, I'm back. I am back, I'm back. Hello Daniel, hi. Hi. You do not sound like a potato. You do not. Do not worry. Hello Agamesh, hi. Dude, I have many Krankenwagen, okay? Leave me alone. I hate it. It's like 6 of them or 10 of them per day. I've heard you talk. I was on the Discord. And you were there and you were talking, remember? Yeah. Only like twice or something, but I have heard you talk. I'm doing very well, thank you. Hope you are too. I'm just using some ice cream right now before I get into gaming. You were unmuted that time and you were talking. Hello, Ymir. Yeah, hello, Devastator. Mama, mama. Meow, meow. Meow. 7th stream. Hello, potato. Hi. Bum, 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 bum. Ah. Blah, 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 blah. I think I burned the roof of my mouth when I ate lasagna earlier. I ate some lasagna finally after a long time. And it was nice. It was great. It was amazing. But I miss lasagna so badly. Man, I'm like all nervous for the lore video now. What if it doesn't sound good at all? What if it sounds super potato? I'm nervous. No, mama. Ah, I don't know. Even if it's potatoes do be good. I agree. I 100% agree. You're right. You can't go wrong with potatoes. Potatoes are just amazing. That's true. Okay, the Warcraft tourney was a huge take a chance thing. I was very nervous going into that. Meow, meow, meow. Hello, souls. Man, I have some good idea for my stew actually. I think it's good ideas. What? Really now? How many level 80 I got? Just one, but I've been gearing it up really excessively. I was thinking about tomorrow gearing up my second 80. That is almost level 80. But right now I'm just focusing on my main. It's like item level 571 now. Still got a few things to go. Don't have all my biz heroic items yet. But I have most of them. Do you also play WoW? Are you WoW player? I have like a whole thingy. I have a whole sheet to help me efficiently gear everything. When is the Effi cooking burnt food stream coming? Well, it requires me to clean up. That was the other requirement. I do have the webcam ready and it's set up. I just need to clean. I need to clean up before I can do that stream. You wanna do so much when you play WoW that you end up doing nothing? Oh, I see. Nah, I'll clean up soon. It's not gonna take that long. I'll clean up soon. Surely. Surely. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Do I stop eating ice cream? But I kinda can't stop. I went to a spa yesterday in Berlin. They had like 2 outdoor pools and 2 indoor pools and like saunas everywhere. But then I realized it was like a naked spa and everyone had to be naked at all times. Though they would give you a bathrobe for when you were walking, of course. But in the pools you had to be naked. I saw so many peepees. I saw so many peepees. Mama. You get used to it very fast here. And everyone was like so chill about it. Everyone is super chill, like A lot of guys were just walking around without the bathrobe, which was like... There were some old people too, but honestly it was mostly young people. I was surprised. There was a lot of young couples. There's a lot of young people, like they look like they were 20s. There was very few 50 plus people, I would say. I never saw so many PPs in my life. There's so many PPs. It was kinda crazy. I am scared for life, honestly. No, it was really good though, cause the food was amazing. They had like a little restaurant outdoor sitting area right next to the big main pool. So while you were eating your food, you could look at all the naked people in the pool, and there was a lot of them. Because it was like a slightly heated outdoor pool. All the pools were like slightly heated. So while you were eating, you could just watch all the naked people. I am not a lesbian. I don't think I will ever be into girls. Ever. There was really a lot of young people here. Like, I think most were like in the 20s or 30s, no joke. There were so many young couples and friend groups and whatnot that literally looked in their 20s or 30s. I would say 80% of them was that. And it was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot of people. I completely did not expect that. I don't think anyone even had an erection, I swear. I mean, I went with 2 co-workers and it's like nothing says bonding with your co-workers like getting completely naked and swimming around. But it was still really cozy. It was a fun experience. It was a very nice experience. I did not feel like Berlin at all. So yeah. No, there was actually young groups of guys together that did not, like, they didn't seem gay or bisexual. They just seemed like friends, you know? There was actually groups of guys like that. It was all kinds of people. It was literally all kinds of people. It was very interesting. And everyone was so chill about it. Like, everyone just walked around naked. It was like a huge place. I feel like I was the only one who was nervous. Because I've never done something like this, even if it's only with girls, because they had female sections only as well. So even if I was just naked with girls, I still was not used to it. It was an experience. I was just not used to it. But it was very chill. I like that. Like the place itself. The saunas and everything was very comfy. It also had some indoors water beds with sound meditation where a lot of people were just sleeping in the bathrobes or naked. There's just many beds lined up next to each other. I was like, I don't know, this place was just ultimate relaxation. That's kind of crazy. I never expected something like that to exist in Berlin. So that was a surprise. That was the surprise. I have played Jurassic World Evolution, yes. Yes, I have. Quite a while ago. I don't remember much from it. I think I wasn't a huge fan because the building part was kind of limited. But I love dinosaurs, so I still played it, of course. I mean, who doesn't love dinosaurs, right? I could try and visit it again. It's been like 2 years or something since I tried it. I would not mind revisiting it. It's been a very long time since I tried it. Maybe they have some cool updates. Maybe I should check in. If you're going back tomorrow, I mean, I do have the day off tomorrow. But no, I'm not going back tomorrow. There was like a price if you were there for 4 hours, but we ended up staying for like 6, so we had to pay the full day price. And the food was also a little bit expensive. So the total for me alone was like, for breakfast and for lunch, though I ate it like 6 hours apart, of course, plus the fee for entrance and everything was like, I think a total of 109 euros. Yeah, 109 euros total for everything together, because you pay at the end. You get like a little wristband, and every food and drinks you get, you like just use the wristband to tap with, and then you get the whole bill at the end when you check out. So it was still kinda, it was a little expensive, but honestly the place was really nice too. And no one is allowed phone in, because obviously no one is allowed cameras due to everyone being naked. So a lot of people just had books and such. It was, yeah, it was really nice. It was very nice. Here, I can show a picture. I'll show a picture of the place so you can get an idea. Here. This is the place. This is where it went. This is like the main pool, the main outdoor pool. But it was like very, very chill. So there was massage places. There was a bunch of all kinds of seats, big pillow seats and whatnot. And just, yeah. There were so many saunas. I think I counted at least 14 saunas in the whole place. So it was a really big place. This is just like a part of it, but it was a very big place. Very nice. It looks so normal, yeah. So imagine this, but this everyone is naked instead, or in bathrobes. Basically. Good night, Rainy. Thank you for stopping by. Good night, good night. Just imagine everyone naked. I want to go back though. It's like, it was called the Bali, and it's meant to have like a Bali vibe to it, which, yeah, it did have. It for sure did have. It was a very nice place. And somehow it's like in the center of Berlin, very close to the main train station, but you do not hear anything. It's so quiet in there. Like, you don't hear traffic, you don't hear the train station. It's like a 12-minute walk from the very main train station in Berlin, that you really do not like hear traffic or anything. So it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. It's cozy. I did not know it was a nude resort until like a few days before we went either. I really did not know. At first, I was like, I just thought it was like a normal resort and you bring swimsuit and whatnot. But then like, we found out it was like a complete nude place. All the most resorts in Germany are nude. Oh, I didn't even know that. I guess that's why everyone was so chill about it. No, we were only girls. We were girls. Just like 3 girls. There was no male colleagues. I don't think it would ever go to something like that with a male colleague. That would be weird. That would be so weird. Nah. So we were just girls, and it was very fun. It was very relaxing. I definitely would go again. It looks like during the winter it might be nice as well, because I think they have like heated stuff. Potentially. Mayhaps. Maybe. Are you cozy, chat? Are you comfy? Are you comfy tonight? I mean, the pool was heated and there were saunas everywhere. So would it really be too cold? Hello, Cylindra, my favorite Italian. How are you doing? Dashing? Damn, what the hell? What the hell? How many Italians do I even know? I know Babu, but he's only half, I think, so he can't be my favorite Italian man. So I gotta settle for you. Doing good, honestly, I'm happy to hear that. Hello, Zainab, hi. How many Korean men you know? 0. Actual 0. Fake it, yeah. Well, I don't know Fake it personally. I may have met him, but I'm not like... It's not like when we're not friends, kind of. So I don't think he counts. I wouldn't mind though, but I don't know. I think Faker is too busy for me. I think he's too busy for me, sadly. Man gotta grind. True. True. If I had Faker's phone number, that would not be an unsent high text. I may be really shy in person, but I am not shy online. Not as shy. I would shoot my shot, like at a friendship, like just at a friendship, nothing more. But I would shoot my shot. For sure. Mama. Ring. Ma. You don't want to know what I write in there? What I write in where? Huh? What do you mean? Am I single? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I have like a really cute slave who just massages my back every day and cooks for me and then washes my hair and shaves my bag and you know like What did I say, slave? Huh? I did not say slave. I did not say slave. Hello from Russia. Hi. Welcome, welcome. is Robin Williams level Harry bag even? Now I need to know, Robin. Wait, Daddy, aren't you the one who made me Google something like super sus last time? Harry bag. Wait, I didn't know he was so hairy. What the fuck? I had no clue he was that hairy. Stop making me Google weird things. What the hell? Was Robin Williams the hairiest movie star? Was he? Was he though? Damn, he's really hairy. But really, I did not know about the gorilla thing. Oh, maybe I'm as hairy as Robbie Williams. Robin Williams. Who knows? Only my slave knows. Meow 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 meow. Every boyfriend slave will be in my prayers. Honestly, I don't think anyone would hate to be my slave. I'm very affectionate. I don't demand a lot. I'm very happy all the time, and I like to be artistic about my happiness and shower people with love. So I don't think anyone would be unhappy. All I would really want is back scratches, massages. I'm a bad cook, so someone who helps me cook. But other than that, I'm like super artistic with how I show my love. Like I would be all over the person, hugging them at any given time, and just be dancing around and singing super happy. So I don't know. I think I'm good at showing love. I am not down bad. Like I mean wholesome, affectionate love. I don't mean like in a sussy way, you know? I just mean in a wholesome way. I love cuddling, for example. I love just... If you're gonna be laying in the bed and I'm bored, I'll just get over and I'll just jump on top of you and like... Jump on top of your stomach and lay flat on you. I like laying flat on people. I like that. Yes. I love just like laying flat on top of people. And then I'll beg to have my head scratched. Wow. What do you mean I'm just barely not legally a dwarf? What is that supposed to mean? What the hell? Netherroom isn't your friend list and you're talking about having slaves. What is that supposed to mean? Me and Netherroom are just good friends, that's all. Hello, please curse in Danish. Do you not ask this every single time? Dis-moi. Halt käft. Gå weg. Cats. Curse in Latin. Curse in Latin. I can't. I'm sorry. Mama. I miss karaokeing. Wait, isn't it my partner anniversary coming up? Yeah, when is my partner anniversary? It's in September, no? Is notice with summer noises? I hope they're not too loud. I hope they blend like nicely. You do karaoke again? I already have partnered, but I usually celebrate every year on the day I get partnered or got partnered, which I'm pretty sure is in September. I just don't remember exact date, but I know it's in September. Thank you. I know summer over, but that also means it's gonna be less warm. No more dying from the heat. Remember back when I was trying to get partner? Dude, it was so scam because I had to travel, and every time I traveled I had to start over with the whole process. Because for most people for partner, they need to keep up the same numbers for 2 months straight, and then they will get partner. But I reached the partner requirements from keeping it up from 1 month. But then I had to travel. So I had to start over when I came back after a month, and I was like, oh my god. But then I got it. So that was nice. Oh, I don't have much ice cream left, and it's melting. Cause I left it out. Was it easy? I got the requirements on my 3rd month. 3 months into streaming, I got the requirements. But I didn't actually get partnered until 8 months into streaming because I had to start over. Because when I hit the requirements, I had to travel for a month. So I couldn't keep streaming during that 1 month. It was a bit sad. I got in to buy them. Excited for the finals week? Yes, except I'm working from the studio, which sucks. I'm not traveling to Munich. Yeah, it kind of doesn't feel like a finals for me because of that. It's first time I'm not going on the road show. Finals week is this weekend. Saturday and Sunday. And then after that I have like a month off. Where I may travel. Yeah, I'll be doing observing from Berlin this year. Usually I always go on the road shows and do it in-house, but this year, and I think starting from this year, I'll always be doing the road shows from Berlin studio, sadly. It's a little sad. Bum, bum. Yeah, but sadly I'm not doing Worlds from the Berlin studio, I'm doing it from the Dublin studio. Which is even more fucked. But yeah, I won't even be doing Worlds from the Berlin studio despite it being in the Berlin studio. They will send me to Dublin to do it from there. I'm so sad, I just want to be at the place where the event is held. Riot has a big broadcast facility in Dublin and in Seattle, which is meant to support all their esports, like all their games. So whenever they can, since they build it and they spend a lot of money on building it, they want to use it as much as they can, even if it's not the most efficient, but now they build it, so they gotta use it. So yeah, whenever there's an international, it doesn't matter where it is, I get full into Dublin instead. It is just how it is. It finished like, I think it finished 3-ish years ago, I'm not exactly sure when. 2 or 3 years. 3 years ago. I mean, it does look nice. It's a really cool looking facility, don't get me wrong. I just do not want to go to Dublin, you know? I don't want to go to Dublin for every international event. I want to go to the event site with everyone else and be excited and hyped and listen to the crowd as I'm observing, like I used to do. That is what I want. Sure, the facility they have looks really cool and really modern and fancy. It has like so many broadcast rooms, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same. But yeah, it's really just so they're not wasting it kind of thing. But actually this year most of LEC is being done from that same facility too. Starting this year, half of the broadcast is basically on the technical side being done in that facility in Dublin. So everything I do and such, that feed gets sent to Dublin. And then I think they handle everything on their side. It's a little weird, but the broadcast is kind of split this year. So some are in Dublin, some are in Berlin. So yeah. Do they have a sex dungeon? I know a lot of degen writers. I don't think they have a sex dungeon. I didn't check their basement level, but I don't think they had a sex dungeon. Do you work with observers from LCS, LCK also? I work with LCS observers every international. We kind of send a 50-50 team. So from EU we send 2 or 3 observers, and from NA they send 2 or 3 observers every year, and then we just kind of mingle together and create one observer team. LCK, no. I have worked with the LPL observers in the past. 2017 Worlds group stage. So I worked with them a bit there. LCK I have not worked with, but I've spoken a bit with them. Last year's Worlds was in Korea, as some people may remember. And the LCK observers were the one doing that all the way up till quarterfinals. And then when quarterfinals happened, I took over and observed all the way to finals. So they did play-ins and all of group stage, and I did quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals, for example. So sometimes it's done like that, but usually if the event is in China, China will fully do the production. I will not be part of it. Except this year where I was meant to do MSI in China. I just couldn't get my visa done in time, but I was meant to fly to China and take part in the production there. But other than that, usually China just does the whole production alone. They do everything alone. They just do it themselves. But everywhere else, then usually yes, I do it. What kind of production? What do you mean? Well, you can ask anything you want about it. I never mind talking about it. But yeah, if it's not held in China, then usually I take part in it. If it's held in Korea, then sometimes we split the work, but mostly I do that too. Yeah. That's why if it's China, it's very different observing, because they use their own observers for that. Yeah. China has their own US studios. As the chaos servers go crazy, I used to like it, but I feel like nowadays they just do it the way LPL observers do it. And I'm not a big fan of that style. Hello Threshy, hi. I just don't like how they really zoom in a lot during team fights to the point you can't see anything of the team fight. You can't see the macro or anything like that. And I think as a viewer that's like, sure, it's more exciting in a sense like, oh, quick zooms, that means it's hype. But on the other hand, I do not know what happened in that fight at all. I do not know who was flanking, who was zoning, who was doing anything like that, you know? And I think LCK has kind of adopted that style from China as of few years, recent years. Hey, nothing wrong with following a rocket that's not gonna hit, okay? Oh, they've been cooking? I have not watched downstairs. I do not know how it is show-wise or anything. Rockets are cool. How did you even become an observer in the first place? I just kind of applied. Back then observer was not really a known job. And they were looking for a lot of freelancers because they were doing double streams at the time. So they were doing like 2 shows running simultaneously. So they needed 2 full set of observers. And I just applied and got accepted. And the rest is history. Later I got promoted to full-time employee contracted with Riot. Full-time Red Badge Riot employee. Do you need a background and stuff? No. No, you do not. You just need to have game knowledge. But it doesn't even to be high, you just need to know like what the hell is going on in the game. That's all. Oh god, I ate all the ice cream and now I feel terrible. Chad, how could you let me eat my ice cream? I feel bad now. I feel nauseous. Also the thing, a lot of jobs in esports does not require all kinds of things. Of course it requires that you have like a good head on your shoulders and that you're like good at adapting and learning and all that. But a lot of them doesn't require like heavy degrees in something specific in school or something like that, you know? You don't need a diploma and all kinds of things to get a job in esports. You just kind of need to like be passionate about it, have a good head on your shoulder, willing to learn, willing to adapt, stuff like that. I don't feel bad. I ate too much ice cream. I'm nauseous. I don't know. There's a lot of really nice people though in esports. Your diet keeps concerning me more and more. What do you mean? I had lasagna today and now I had ice cream. And it's almost 10 o'clock. How is that a bad diet? That is not a bad diet. Wah. Boom, boom, boom. Ice cream to afternoon smell? No. My afternoon smell was lasagna. Ice cream for dessert. That's all you've eaten for the entire summer? Nah. I have had other things too. I mean, okay, to be fair, I ate the lasagna at like 2 o'clock and then I went to take a nap after. But we can just pretend I ate it for dinner. Bing, bing, bing. Wow. Now I'm out of snacks, chat, and that kind of makes me depresso. So now I'm a depresso catto. Enjoy your food. Okay, should we actually play some games today? It's already 10 o'clock. I've been yapping for an hour. Man, I've been yapping too long. Beep, 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 beep. Let me pull out the game. Actually, pro streamer. I'm very scuffed streamer. You just need to start React content. You sure you guys want React content? I know a lot of you are against it. The only time I do React content is when I'm eating. And then it's babish. Babish React content. Mama. Reacting to food. Food videos, of course. Cannot eat food without watching food videos. You did not hear 40k. What do you mean? Nah. Oh, that also reminds me. I've been recording all day to prepare for the Munich finals. It was a long day of recording cinematic replays. But I finished it all, so I'm proud. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of myself. Yeah, I did good. Me. Okay, game time. So I think I want to rework. I will not make a new shoe, but I will rework what I have because I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a very big fan. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. More rocks. I like some of my suits. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate every single suit. Name one? Well, I can't because they all name the same freaking thing, so I don't remember which Sue is which. They all have legit almost the same names. So I cannot name one. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna mute this one. We don't need you. And I'm gonna start this game. And I'm gonna... Do we wanna play with music? Do we need music? I'm not ready. Make a burger for me. Share your burger. 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 There we go. Don't have all the animals on here. Now there's like too many animals. I kinda want music on though. But I don't know what kind. I want something chill. I'm gonna get rid of all the stream avatars. I like the setup. It's very clean, right? I like it too. I like it a lot. I'm happy you like it too. I think it's very good for some games. Yeah, true. I've made this happen. I wanted to make everything look nicer. I'm gonna add some more grass in here. To make it a little nicer. What is that sound? Is this someone screeching? Oh, it is! Wait, why is it screeching so much? Wait, I don't think I've ever heard them screech before. Probably wouldn't work for every game yet, but I'm happy that you like it. I'm happy how it looks in general. And I can always make like a night version of it. So, oh, okay. pop off. Okay. Why is it so angry? It's just like ultra angry. It's like super angry. What the hell? I don't think I've ever heard them make sounds. Is there enough food? It might be the space, not gonna lie. The place is a bit too small. I could expand it here a bit and then that should make up for the space. I'm gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna make them happy. We're gonna give them bigger space. We're gonna cater. I usually don't cater, but I'll do it. I'll do it for the wombats. And no one can say I'm not being nice to my wombats. I'm like doing all this for them. Which I think is a lot. Look how cozy it looks now. Surely that's enough space. Me. Hehe. There we go. I think that looks nice. Okay, space. Barely changed. But it did change. So maybe I can, yeah, I can remove a few things here and there. Okay. It did improve it though. So close to perfect. Maybe that's what's angry. It just wanted more space. Well, now I need to come out so know if they're happy. Is this how you trained for Warcraft 3? Yes. Yes, it was. 100%. Ayo. Ayo. I need to know if they're happy now. Can they get out of there? I don't know if they're happy, if they're just chilling in there. Mama. Where's my animals? Water. Are they just chilling in here? They're cute though. They're very cute. Okay, so I'm much happier with this now, but I might actually change the fencing how I did it. I don't know yet. As long as people don't try and look through here, I'm happy. Someone is viewing them from a very bad area. I see where. Oh, brow, what's that? What is that? Okay, now they're happy. Now they have space. For the moment they have a baby, they will not have space anymore. Hello, Pingu. I'm doing good. How are you? Mama. Bum, bum, bum. I can't work while it's raining. I gotta wait for the rain to end. Is that another ambulance? And when will I be free? I just wanna be free. So many damn ambulances. What is Bobber? No work, it's too much rain. Cause I don't like what I've done. Like, the habitat is fine, but I don't like what I've done. Was that in game? No, it was not. I don't like what I have built. Chat. It was fine, but now it's not fine. Now it's shit. Oh, I can't build when it's raining. I need this rain to end. Wait, someone vandalized my thingy. Someone's been vandalizing. What the heck? Feed them to the one bus. Seems a bit crowded. Nah. Nah, just a tiny bit. It's the thing I didn't like about my zoo. It was too crowded. It was just too crowded. That's vandalizing. You know what, chat? You know what? You know what? I think it is time for a new zoo. I think it's time for a new zoo. You know what? I don't like this one. I don't know, I don't like it.